Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to Super Mario 64.
That guy did come back, by the way. That happened since
Oh
we.
yeah, that happened. A lot of things have happened. It's 2024. Last time we did
No, it's
this,
not. It was the last time we did this, but now it is not.
shut up. Well, fuck. It's 2025. It's no longer 2024. And we have a new president.
True.
New, quote unquote.
How did you vote? How did you feel on election night? I want to because there was plenty of election discourse in the Riley Cinematic Universe, but you've been so busy that you haven't been around, so we have no idea what you're doing and feeling.
Yeah, you're right. I've literally just not been around. I've been fucking around in the void for like a solid few months. Decided it was time to dig myself out of it. However,
Because we
um,
played Smash Bros in the middle of the night when you were high, and it filled your heart with warmth, and you were like, we have to do Big Guy Little Guy again. It needs to happen.
or I just need an excuse to start making YouTube videos again. It's been
That's
quite a while.
probably the more accurate description of what happened, really.
Yes, and this was gonna be easier than doing it myself.
I've been thinking of watching some Andrew content. I've got a lot of I've been watching a lot of Let's Plays lately, and I haven't pulled the trigger yet. But I've hovered over that Bowser's Inside Story playlist a couple times and
That I
considered.
never even, I never finished.
Yeah, so I'll watch the whole thing and then I'll start harassing you to play more.
I don't want to play it anymore is the issue.
Why? It's a great game.
I'm sure it is a great game, but now Chugga Conroy's doing it, so I can't do it.
Oh, it's a ripoff of Chugga Conroy.
Yes, because he wasn't gonna play it, and then he played it. That fucking bag of dick.
That shitload of fuck.
Look, man, sometimes I don't know how to swear. And
I'll be real, Andrew. You know, I'm glad that we're here, cause like there have been many a Big Guy Little Guy hiatus, but I honestly thought this was the one. I thought it was so over.
yeah, I was pretty sure this was gonna be it, and then my agent called me. She said that she'd give me this amount of money to bring back Big Guy Little Guy, and I was like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
shit.
Our producer reached out to us and he was like, "The show is very profitable. We want you guys to do it more." And we had to bat him back and forth a couple times to get an offer that we felt was worth our time. But now that we've been properly compensated, we can continue to pretend to like each other and record Let's Plays. I mean, record Let's Plays together as friends who we are.
Oh yeah, totally. The best. You know, Goku and Vegeta type shit. The
True.
abridged version of them too. Speaking of which, I have been rewatching anime recently.
You've been
I've been-
rewatching anime? What kind
Yeah.
of anime?
I've rewatched Full Metal Alchemist. I've rewatched Death Note for the 8th time.
Let's go! W! You probably stop when L dies, though. You're one of those, aren't you?
I am one of those because that's when the series
Yoo-hoo.
should have ended.
No, it's not!
Why not?
The ending is a beautiful tale of a mortal trying to become a god and failing miserably.
Okay.
It's a valuable lesson we all learn. The finale is like one of the most beautiful things in history. It's amazing.
Okay,
a
but,
lot of
like-
my favorite episodes are from the second half. It's great.
The second half, and it's like 7 episodes.
Okay, well, yeah, the second like big arc. Like it's not as long as the L stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're wrong. You have the worst opinion you could possibly have, and I just failed to get all the red coins.
I like L and I like all of that stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I just think the whole show is good, and I like the end too.
Okay, but the end of having Kira win, that's just so much better.
It's not though, because he doesn't deserve to win.
Why doesn't he deserve to win?
Because he's a fucking shithead. He's a
Oh,
fucking
the bad guy doesn't deserve to win.
He's a fucking shitty teen who does not deserve the power that he has, who has been completely corrupted.
Corrupted?
He deserves to fall, and he fell in a spectacular fashion, and I think the story was told beautifully.
I think he fell in the dumbest way possible. A bunch of,
He fell-
I knew you were gonna do this, so I started doing this. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that, so I'm doing this.
That's the whole Death Note. Him and L do that too.
Well, yeah, but it's funny when they do it. When Nier does it, it's just a ripoff of L.
Well, the whole point of it, for me, the second half is not about Nier and Mello as much as the first half is about L. Like, it becomes a different show. Like, the first half is a story of a cat and mouse game between two super geniuses, one of which is good and one of which is evil. And the evil one just happens to have some supernatural powers on his side that end up giving him the edge and he takes the win. And then they take that character from that cat and mouse story, and it becomes a show about a man who has everything he wants and basically has taken over the world. And then because he's only human and his hubris prevents him from treating threats seriously, he lets two fucking green-ass kids destroy his entire empire. Because at the end of the day, he's not a god, he's only human. And because he is too fucking vain and refuses to acknowledge Nier as somebody who is as competent as L, it's his downfall.
Blah blah blah. L loses, Kira wins. Scene. I didn't need to keep going. Just let the guy who is evil win. Or quote unquote evil.
I mean, there really is no scenario in which Light wins, because, like, Ryuk was always gonna kill him.
Well, yeah, because he was gonna die eventually anyways.
Even in, like, all the alternate retellings of Death Note that do end with L, because everybody hates the second half, it ends with Light kills L, and then Ryuk kills Light.
Well, Light was gonna die eventually. Whether it be natural causes or fucking this damn
but, like,
eel.
right after, I mean. Like in the Death Note musical, that's the ending. Is Light defeats L, and then Ryuk is like, "Well, that was the most interesting thing that was gonna happen, obviously. So I'm just gonna fucking go home now." And then he kills Light.
That's boring. Ryuk would never do that.
He did do that.
No, he didn't.
Even in the real story, he did that too.
Well, he did that because a Light was gonna die either way.
Well, he might have lived. You can live from gunshots.
Yeah, but no.
He could have he could have like escaped and changed his identity or whatever. He's smart.
No, he couldn't have.
You don't think?
Like, there's no way. No, he was bloody. Like, he's already wounded, and he's already like he's in like.
You don't think he could? He could probably he could find like. Kira worship was so common at that point. He could have found somebody and be like, "Yo, I'm Kira. You gotta help me," and they would have fucking patched him up, and then he could have changed his identity and ran away.
You don't think one of L's disciples would have eventually, they wouldn't have trackers everywhere of Kira supporters, knowing that we were this close to getting him?
Well, I mean, again, there were so many Kira supporters, how would they happen to just narrow down the one that Light found?
You place wiretaps in everyone that is an online Kira supporter.
You think they had done that already?
In the Kanto region. If L was alive, then yeah, that's what they would have done.
I don't know if that's even possible to do, first of all, or if...
It's L, he has fuck you amounts of money. I'm sure he could do it. Not only is L smarter than Light because of the plot, he is also richer than Light because of the plot.
At least, well, I guess he is canonically smarter than Light, but he fucking loses to Light, so...
Oh yeah, but he's still smarter.
their IQs are like just off from each other, and L has a slightly higher one.
Yeah. Because L's better. L is real. Where is this fucking eel? Come on, get out of your hole. Get out of the hole. Yes, you want to
Also,
eat
I don't
me.
know. I don't know if I've talked about this. I don't know how much we've talked about Death Note on this show. I don't know if I'm repeating myself because I definitely thought of this while we were still doing the show. But I feel like Light could have gotten out of that situation with Nier. I feel like he could have like gaslit the room into thinking that Nier was Kira.
How the fuck would he do that?
He's controlling Mikami with the Death Note. That's the accusation. Is fucking he's fucking this whole big gaslighting plan where Nier knows all the shit about L. Nier is like L's like successor. So it's like it's the fucking perfect crime. L wouldn't suspect his fucking apprentice. His apprentice knows enough background information to throw L off and make him think that Kira is in Kanto. And then he uses the Death Note to control Mikami to frame Light. I feel like Light could have spun that narrative, and there would have been some sort of reasonable doubt in the room that he could have used to his advantage.
The only doubt would have been fucking Matsuda. He would have been like, wait guys, maybe Light's telling the truth. And they'd be like, Matsuda, shut the fuck up. Like, come on, man. We know he's Kira.
You can pull some emotional manipulation, like be like really passionate about it, talk about how you're avenging L, and how you finally figured it out. And I think he could have changed some hearts and minds.
I don't think so. Like, there's literally just no way. Like, unless
he's like,
it
I
is...
can finally avenge Ryuzaki because I know who the true Kira is. It's you, dear. Bah.
But like, they had this whole showdown thing. What would be the point if everyone already knows that Nier suspects Light of being Kira? Like, they already know.
It's a whole complicated, setup to frame Light.
Well, if Light is the problem, he's the one like, yes, he's gonna kill you all now, haha.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he hadn't done that, he could have spun it.
But why would he not do that? He thought he was gonna win. He didn't need.
That's what I'm saying. If he had some fucking forethought and been like, okay, I should be able to save face to some degree if this goes wrong. But then he said, well, Nier looks like I win, and he ruined everything.
But, like, they already knew that the other guy was Kira, and they knew that he was gonna be there, and that's the whole reason that they caught him.
Well, yeah. The idea is that it's possible. They even suggest this in the manga to some degree. Not this scenario, but they do suggest that perhaps Nier kind of doctored his win a little bit by controlling Mikami with the Death Note.
I don't know, man.
That's something that, like, the task force ruminates upon in the final chapter of the manga that never got adapted.
Interesting.
Because I guess Nier, like, immediately ordered the destruction of all the Death Notes, and they never got to see them. So the idea came into the head that, like, what if Nier was controlling Mikami with the Death Note, and that's how he achieved this perfect win, and that's why Mikami fucking randomly killed himself in the middle of our whole situation.
Huh. I could maybe see it. I don't know. You know what I know? I hate this place's 100 coin star. Like, this place has the worst one. There's only like 105 coins in this area.
I was about to say, aren't there like a few stages where there's only 100 coins, or like maybe just a couple more than 100?
I think this is the only place that it's this extreme. Can I please get unstuck? Thank you. This stage only has 104 coins in it. Like, there are fuck all for coins. Like, you have to get the blue coin switch and jump out of the fucking water, you fat Italian prick. Oh my god. But the fact that this stage has so little coins grinds my gears because, like, what if I don't get all the coins? And, like, you have to get all the blue coins.
Gotta get
Are you
them
looking it up?
coins.
How many
Am I
coins are in this
am I-
area?
Am I supposed to be looking something up?
No, I just heard typing.
Oh, no. I think I was
There's-
just like adjusting my headset. It made a sound similar
Oh.
to typing.
That makes more sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds way too fast for you to be typing. You don't look like you type very fast. You look like you type maybe
I'm like,
30
what
words
am
a
I? What
minute.
am I fucking Jamie? The Jamie pull that up over here? You're like, are you looking it up? I'm like, no, fucking find your coins yourself.
No, I know where the coins are. I've played Mario 64 at least once.
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie, pull his cock out.
Jamie, jerk that guy off.
Good job, Jamie. I'm gonna... Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Oh god.
Shit, fuck,
Oh god, oh god.
balls.
Fuck! We gotta start over.
Wait, there's no recourse for that at all?
Nope, if you miss one blue coin, you gotta start the whole 100 coin mission over
That's fucked.
again. There's 104 coins.
There's
Just
104
enough.
coins. I can't think of any more lyrics for the.
There's
Phineas and Ferb
104
therapy I just wanted to
coins of
do.
summer vacation and fucking death and taxes
Therapy.
come along. I don't fucking know, man.
I meant to say parody, not therapy. Phineas and Ferb therapy. That's what Candace needs.
She needs a break from them.
True.
I can hear my little brother tweaking out downstairs. I don't know what
Is
he's
he
tweaking out at.
Is he getting defeated in Fortnite?
He doesn't know how to play Fortnite by himself yet. Like, he still is not cognitive enough to be able to do it.
How old is he?
He's 7.
I was playing whole ass video games by the time I was like 4. What is he doing?
He plays Roblox.
Oh, okay. And he can't play Fortnite?
Not very good.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Like, I mean, he can play, but I think he's gotten 1 kill on his account. Like, he actively loses to bots. Like, he is god-awful at the game.
I remember when I was 5, this is my experience with Ben 10 Protector of Earth, which is the game that Demigloom Let's Played on my channel that we did. I had it on the PS2 when I was a kid, and when I was 5 years old, and I stayed up all night and I beat the whole game.
Wow.
I didn't go to bed. I just stayed up the whole night and played through the entirety of Ben 10 Protector of Earth.
I think only like twice in my life have I stayed up an entire night playing one game. And one of those games was Madden 17.
I stayed up pretty late playing Violet when, like, the second day it was out, but I didn't stay up all night. I went to bed at some point.
Yeah, man, no. I never did. I don't stay up late to play video games. I never really did. Besides Madden 17 one night. God, I loved Madden 17.
I guess I was just incapable of healthy self-policing as a child, and I was at Grandma's house, and she fell asleep before she could tell me to come to bed, so I was just up all night playing Ben 10 game.
That's terrible. No wonder you turned out the way you turned out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what you think it means.
Fair enough.
Bro, where is the back of this place? How did I end up back in the front?
They're fucking with you.
There's a door back here, right? I'm not... Oh, shit. I missed it.
fucking with you.
The boos are fucking with me. Yeah, I found you hoes. Now I'm gonna kill your ass. Oh yeah, I punched a ghost. Now I can say I'm proud of my life.
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Ghouls and goblins.
No fucking way we're at time already. This was a whole episode of time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't get as many stars as I did in the first 2 episodes, okay? I got like 10 in the first one, 8 in the second one, 5 maybe for this one. Which, like, how the fuck? I guess I did fail 2 stars back to back that were pretty far, so I guess that's how. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that brings us to an end of having a smooth transition into the outro. But we are at time, so this is goodbye for now.
We'll
Riley,
see
I
you
need you to
in
start
6
speaking
months
again.
when we do another session.